What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Is your boy Doc Holiday, and it is Hump Day. Hump Day. But I'll put this hoodie on right now. Man. Oh man. All right, we good. We good. We are good. Man, it is Hump Day, June 24th, the year of our Lord 2026. What up, DC? And this is HBCU tonight, as always. Y'all know it's powered by HBCU Overdrive and Overdrive Media. Make sure that you like this stream. Make sure that you comment. Make sure that you share with everybody. But most importantly, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Get everything that you need. HBC Overdrive. Hold on. Put this phone on charge. All right. So, woo. I just, man, it has been almost a trying week, and it ain't even halfway through the week. It ain't even halfway through the week, and it just frying. What up, though? What up, though, Chris? But yeah, man, we are here. Woo. Man, my day has been today was pretty chill. Today was pretty chill today. I'm not gonna lie to you on that. Bro. It was pretty chill. Yes, sir. It's time for football. We had a lot of people come in today. A lot of Hispanics, the Mexicans coming in today. The Mexicans, because Mexico plays tonight. In fact, they're getting ready to kick off in probably like maybe 20 minutes. I did not get a chance. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I will watch it tonight. Before I get off, when I get off of here, I will watch it tonight before bed. And hey, I'm gonna hit you up afterwards. We'll chop about it a little after the show. But the NBA draft is going on right now. It is day 2, so it is round 2. And we got the queen in the house. What up, dude?
Hey.
What up, dude? See? But yeah, the NBA draft.
Everybody in the chat. Well, I guess it's just 2 people, huh?
A couple people in there.
Hey.
Hey man, they know who you are now too. My people know who you are. But yeah, man, the draft is going on. It's round 2.
So before you start, look. So I want to turn on the draft. Hey. But the remote is sitting on the entertainment stand. When I tell you, like, I'm cold natured, right? So it's like 100 degrees outside, but inside the house is cold to me. I gotta get up from the couch, from up under my blanket to get the remote. I ain't feeling it.
That's how I feel sometimes. It be so funny. I be like, you know what?
Oh,
what's that remote? I use the remote on my phone just because I don't feel like
You know
getting it.
what? So for one TV, I can remote. I need to figure out. Maybe I just need to download the Samsung app.
Okay.
I gotta look into that because maybe I can do that. Um, Reaper, what is your real name?
His name
I
Chris. And my man Chris from Detroit. What up,
ain't
though?
okay, Detroit basketball. um, so Chris, I need actually getting the website set up over the next couple of days, and I am gonna have a an option to ship. So I'm actually waiting. Listen, y'all, you know, you said we were supposed to have an investor for the business, and it just did not turn out the way I thought it was going to turn out. And I'm going to leave it at that. But I will say, like, I'm the type of person where when you say you're going to make an investment in me or my kids or my conference office, my business, whatever it is, right? You say you want to partner with
Mm.
me. Um, please don't make it to be something else other than that. And if that's your intention, then just be honest with me. But like, I was banking on this investment so that I could get some supplies and get a new juicer. Man, they duped me. Like, for real. Duped me. So I'm just waiting. Like, I'm finna finna keep driving for Uber and Lyft and keep banking that. That's right. I believe it. Cause one thing is for sure and two things for certain. I love Jesus and he don't play about me. So just when you think you getting over on me, um, I'm not for sale though. Like, so you ain't even gotta do all of that. Like, if you gonna make the investment, then just be real about it. Just make the investment. And if that's not what you want to do, then don't tell me that you're gonna do it. I will always find a way to get what I need.
Right.
Always. And God has always kept me. I ain't always had everything that I need um when I need it, but it always comes on time. Right? Like when I
Right.
feel like I'm at my wits end, he always comes through. So I'm not worried about it. Like, and if I can't get what I need for the juice business right now, then I'll do what I did when I first started it. I built that thing up slowly. So it's never gonna be an issue for me. But Chris, I promise you, I'm gonna just keep coming back. Oh yeah, can I say this on the air? Can I say
Go
that
ahead.
I have an Amazon wish list for the business?
Hmm.
And so
All
hold
right.
on. I'm gonna send it to Doc because for whatever reason, when I try to post on here, I can't post. But I'm gonna send it to Doc so he can post it. If you can help out.
Right.
You can make a purchase or whatever. I got Cash App for the business too. So even if you send $10, like every little penny helps. Doc knows because that's how we do sometimes when we have to travel. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So like this is all for good. This is all for to help people out. Um, but like yes, Chris, absolutely. When I get established, you gonna get a whole shipment, and I got a
Hmm.
bang menu too, y'all. Like I got this one juice called apple pie.
Apple pie.
The name of it is apple pie.
Uh, e- I'm turning into a big bag now. She said apple
But
pie. I was like,
it's
hold on
actually
now.
really good. It's actually really good. It's got cinnamon in it, and cinnamon is really good for people with blood sugar issues. And it's not like there's no added sugar or anything with it. So
Okay.
He said sold.
So, oh yeah, sold. Um, so yeah, so I am while we talking, trying to um get things going off right now. First and foremost, I just want to give a shout out to Miss Zamora Wood, always, who always do doesn't matter how much she sends, but she sends what she can. And you know what? Your boy do not complain about it. So she sent $10 the other night, um, while I was, offline after the show. So right now, the media day donation, we have $4.90. So if you can, and I know it's going towards the end of the month, we all know what happens at the end of the month. Rent got to be due, but hey, $10, $20 helps, goes a long way. This all like I said, this all covers room and board, the room and the travel. Anything else will come straight out of my own pocket. So this is just a cover for room for the 2 days and the travel back and forth to from Dallas to Birmingham and back. So if you can look down at the ticker, it's already below at the ticker. You can send it through Cash App, and you can also send it through PayPal. I don't have Zelle anymore because I don't have that bank account anymore. Because I got to do some other things to kind of get it all squared away. But if you can you can help the guy out, and if you want to get all that good content, help me out. Send me there. Send me there. So this is it. It's $4.90. And of course, if you send it, I will shout you out on the show. Let y'all know that I did receive it and stuff like that. Don't touch it. I don't do nothing to it. It just stays where it's at. But other than that, first and foremost, man, I have to. I would not be remiss. I have to send my condolences to one of my friends when I was at Jackson State. He came in '98. Of course, I can't. I got to Jackson in '97. Name is William Jerome Barnes. We used to call him JB. Sad news today. He was in Atlanta. I mean, he stays in Atlanta, him and his wife and his two boys. He passed away yesterday from complications of having a second heart transplant. My man would have turned 46 this year in September, but God saw fit to say that he got to just come straight to the crib. It kind of hurt, but you know what I'm saying? At the same time, he ain't hurting no more. Miss Janice. I appreciate you, Miss Janice. You want to know what she did? Miss Janice is a real one. You're going to see it in a minute. What they say right there, sis.
Media day
Miss
donation.
Janice is a real one.
Yeah.
She a real one. She just did. And Miss Alfred, Miss Alfred, appreciate you. I appreciate you. Um, she just sent in $20. Man. So we look. don't die. Ain't God good, y'all? I, I I always say that, but ain't God good? My mom always tell me, man, let them know God is always good, and if you don't believe it, I don't know where you're gonna be at. But yeah, man, look, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We went from that to 370. It gonna miss the Ford. I got you, Mr. Ford.
All right, Doc. I just sent you a check, so check that out. I'm finna hop off and get
Okay,
here.
Troy get ready to come in a minute.
Huh? Oh, Troy coming
Troy
on
get
here? Oh, well, never
yeah.
mind. I
Okay, I got you. So
was
so
supposed to
if
be.
y'all want if y'all want to send Danny something, she does have a cash app also. So I'm about to put it in the group chat. Mr. Ford, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
I'm doing good. We loud and clear.
Hey, now tell me introduce me to the young lady right there. I don't know her.
All
Hey,
right.
Mr.
So this
Ford,
is
I've been on with you. It's been a minute, but
Oh, okay.
how
How
you
you
doing?
so
doing? All right, now
so
what you coming from Dallas or where are you?
I'm in New Orleans.
You in New Orleans? You from New Orleans?
I'm from Ohio, but I live in New Orleans now.
Okay, what part of Ohio?
A little town called Hudson, in about 30 minutes northeast of Akron.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you know LeBron James.
Funny story, LeBron James and I used to go to the same church, and
No.
we had Sunday school together.
Okay.
He
Okay.
will not remember me, so don't go around telling nobody on here. Tell nobody. Danny said she knew. No, 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 no. He
Yeah.
will not remember me. We were like 9 years old,
Okay.
or so
Okay.
I was 13 and he was 9 or something like so. No,
Okay. Now you Jackson State? Are you Southern Jackson? What are you?
the real HU, Hampton University.
You Hampton. Now, what was we called him Slick, Dr. Harvey. Was Dr. Harvey your president?
He sure was.
Yeah, we called him Slick Harvey.
Slick Harvey.
Slick Harvey, yeah.
When I got there, it became word to Harvey.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now, did you
so
play sports? You didn't play any sports?
Not when I got to college, but through high
Okay.
school. Through high school, I played field hockey, basketball, and softball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you athlete.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
not no more.
Yeah.
I got 45-year-old knees now, so
Oh, okay.
the
Okay.
only
Yeah.
athletics I do is trying to get out of bed in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, listen, let me
so
ask you
yeah.
this. Now, what games? I know you're looking forward to the Bayou Classic. What games are you looking forward to in the SWAC? What games are you going to go to besides the Bayou?
Well, so I work in athletics, so a lot of times I don't
Right.
get to go to other games because
Okay.
Suno, I work at Suno and I work for the HBCU athletic conference, and a lot of times the stuff overlaps. So I do get to go to the Bayou Classic though,
Right. Right.
um, most of the
Right.
time. But then other games it's just hard to get to because the closest SWAC school is Southern, but they typically play when we have games and stuff.
Right.
So um I do want to get up to Grambling because I've actually never been to their football stadium. I've been to
Okay.
basketball, but not football. So I definitely want to get to a Grambling game for sure. One of my friends just started working at Prairie View as a professor. So
Okay.
I want to get to Prairie View as well.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm a Grambling graduate now. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I'm a
Let
Grambling
me.
graduate.
What year were you there? When did
I
you
was
come?
there 1985. I got my degree in '86.
So you know our baseball coach,
What's
Olin
his name?
Parker. Olin Parker.
Now, did he play for Grambling?
He did. He played baseball.
What years did he play?
He graduated 84.
Oh yeah, I should know him. So he
Yeah.
played for Coach Ellis.
Uh-huh.
So he should know Gary Eves. Does he know
Yeah.
you know Gary? Yeah. What about I think it was
They
a
call him
pitcher.
OP. You ever
Yeah.
heard the name OP?
I think yeah.
Yeah, that's his
They were
nickname.
good. That 84 team was really good. 84 and 85. The 85 team played Texas.
Mm.
Yeah, they played the
Mhm.
University of Texas in the playoffs in the what
Yep.
they call it the not the
College
super
game.
the one
The
before the
the
super regional. You know when
uh
they bring in the 4 teams. What do you call that?
yeah, it's the yeah, that's called the super regionals.
Super
Okay,
regional.
but
The
that's
super regional.
listen. Grambling played Texas, and then at the end of the year, Gary Eves was drafted by the Atlanta Braves.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I think OP was I know OP was drafted too. I want to say he went to the Braves as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but yeah,
So
they had a good team. They
Yeah, they
they
did. They really did.
and
Oh
so
yeah.
we have
OP took us to he took Suno to the championship game in just his second year at the school.
Okay. Now you are you playing NAIA or are you playing Division 3, Division 2? What
NAIA.
NAIA? That's right. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hopefully
meet
we
you
get a
too.
chance to talk. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be back on in a second.
Okay. All right.
so you watched the draft, Mr. Ford?
You know I watched the draft. You know I watched the draft. I'm turning back and forth right now. I'm watching the Braves, and then I'm turning back and forth to the draft. And
Oh man.
yeah.
Well, my time, my phone was kind of buzzing on Monday when my Mavs we hired Dusty May from Michigan.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was big news yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, that was
Hired
big
Dusty
news.
May, and I know he drafted one of his old players,
Right.
Maurice
That's right.
Johnson.
That's right. The big kid. Well, actually,
Mm-hmm.
he had 3 big kids, didn't
Yeah,
he? Yeah, the
three. He had
7-footer.
his whole front court is gone.
That's right. That's right. Because I know Golden State took one, the Mavs took one. Was it Oklahoma took one?
Uh,
The
yes,
7-footer. Yeah,
yes.
he went to the
Mm-hmm.
Mavs. I'm not the Mavs. I'm sorry. I mean the Thunder. The
Yeah,
7-footer went to the Thunder. Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
AJ DeBanson went to Washington, and then of course, um, Cameron Boozer is gone to Memphis. So,
Yeah. Now
I,
that kid you just called out, the kid that went to Washington, he was the topic of conversation on all of the talk radio here in Atlanta because everybody is saying that with him playing with Trey Young, his game is never going to develop. There are a lot of people who feel like that's going to be a problem because Trey is a ball dominant type of point guard,
right.
and he's not a person that makes other people better. And so that was a topic of conversation. The majority of the people feel like that is not going to be a good combination.
Yeah. The one that surprised me, the one that surprised me was Darius Acuff to Sacramento.
But let me say this, Doc, that boy is a player, man. I've been watching him since he was at IMG. He's a player.
Oh yeah.
He's a player, man.
And the other one, I think, what was the number 2 pick? Darren Peterson going to Utah.
Oh, yeah. That's the only thing, just playing in Utah. That's going to, But he is a player. Some people are trying to criticize him because of the fact that he was injured, during that last season. But yeah, that kid's a player, man. I just the fact he got to go to. But there's some other players out there in Utah. So
Yeah,
But
you got
yeah,
Jaren Jackson Jr. and then you got
yeah, yeah.
you
Ace
just
in the Bailey.
Ace
Is it Ace?
Bailey.
Yeah. Now we saw Ace Bailey when he was in high school here in the Atlanta area. I saw him.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I saw him in high school.
Yep. So it was a good thing. It was a good first round last night. So
Oh
I'm
yeah, yeah. Well, I thought the most interesting thing was the Texas teams, the draft by the Mavericks, the draft by I'm sorry, also the Oklahoma team, and the draft by the San Antonio Spurs. Those three teams. I thought the draft was very interesting for all three.
mm,
Yeah, it looked like they all loading up on big people.
yeah, I know we loading up because it's like um I'm looking at of course Cooper Flag gonna play the three. I think that's
Yeah,
what he's gonna do.
that's his position. Yeah,
He's gonna play the three.
yeah,
We get Derek Lively back, that he's gonna be our five.
right.
Did now can we now here's the thing. Can Maurice Johnson come in and be that stretch four, actually start, as a stretch four for this team, because you already got Kyrie's gonna be your point guard. Now we need another shooter at our two guard, and I don't know if we're gonna bring Clay, if we're gonna keep Clay on the bench, bring him off the bench, or is he gonna start? And if it was
No,
me, I
no.
would have him come off the bench.
I was about to say Clay at most is 15 to 20 minutes. Clay is definitely not an NBA starter.
Now we did get another guard, Sergio Delaria,
Uh-huh.
but I think what they're gonna do is kind of basically stash him in because he's from Spain, so I think they're gonna stash him in
Right.
Spain for one more year, or maybe 1 or 2 more years, and then he'll come back over. So he, get bigger and get stronger and stuff like that. So to refine his game, I think. I'm trying to figure out? We did that with somebody else. I think I know. Remember, we did that with somebody else. Trying to remember. Oh, we did it with Roddy Bobois. I remember him. We did it with him.
And now, who was that? Now, where did he come from?
Roddy came from. I think he was French.
Okay.
Yeah, this was wild. This was a while back.
And Doc, let me say this, Doc. I want to express my condolences. I heard you say that your friend had passed, and so I want to you and to his family. Want to express my condolences.
Yeah, man, he was a good dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was a good dude, good family man.
Now you say he was here in Atlanta?
Yeah, he lived in Atlanta, but
okay,
he's originally from Grand Rapids.
Okay, now what part of town was he in?
I don't know what part of town he was in. I just know he was in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, okay, all right. Okay.
What's going on, Chuck? How you doing?
Hello, how are you all doing up here watching the NBA draft while I'm chatting with you all? Hey, Mr. Ford.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you doing? And I thought about our conversation last time, just talking about the about basketball, and I was thinking about we were just talking about just talking about these players, talking about when the Knicks won the championship, and talking about people who are on that team. And what happened? I thought back about you're talking about Winston-Salem State. That was the NCAA Division II national championship. It was in 1967. I remember Clarence Big House Gaines doing that interview with Roy Firestone on Up Close back in the 90s while he was still living. He talked about when they were pushing to compete in the NCAA. They were first. They won the national championship. They beat Southwest Missouri State, which is now Missouri State, back in 1967. It was the Earl of Pearl Monroe team.
Oh yeah. They did a really good piece on that. That was a documentary done by ESPN about the history of Black college basketball, and that was
Yeah,
one of the
Magic,
featured
Black
parts.
Magic.
Yeah, Black Magic. Yeah, they did a really
I
good
watch. Oh
job.
man, I love that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Talk about Dick Barnett and all of. Yes.
yeah. They dealt with them winning out in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they talked about
mhm,
Grambling winning Kansas City. Yeah, and they talked about
yeah,
the NCAA Division II because Earl Monroe even talked about that. Competing because all the black schools were competing in NAIA, and they even talked about Dick Barnett and the Tennessee A&I with John McClendon. I even saw a documentary. I saw something today about him with the Knicks when he came to the Knicks. They were talking about when he came from Gary, Indiana. They said they had the problem. They said he didn't graduate from Tennessee State. He graduated from Cal Poly Pomona, and then he got his master's and doctorate from Fordham. He became a
yeah.
professor at
That's right.
St. John's after
Yeah, that's
basketball.
right.
They said
Hmm.
they said he hated to go to class. He said John McClendon got on him about not going to class, and they said he was not even interested in school. He was interested in just playing basketball. But
Well,
I think
that's most
he went
of them.
later on.
They're not
Yeah,
interested.
Jim Rose and everybody.
There's a lot of them with that now.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It's kind of like what Pac-Man Jones said. I was watching the show earlier, the podcast earlier. He said, "Shoot, I'm there just to play football." But I think he said he 9 credits away from graduating from West Virginia.
That's what happened to Dick Barnett.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing with one and done. You go and stay about 6 months, and then you get ready for the draft.
Yeah. Kind of like Ben Simmons. Think about Ben Simmons at LSU with Johnny Jones was coach. They say he wouldn't go to class. They had a tough time with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Byron Hanspar, his junior year, he didn't. I think he didn't go to. Was it his junior year or his senior year? He didn't go to class. He was preparing for the NFL.
That's Deion Sanders. Remember, he flunked out. Deion flunked out in '88, and he still played in a Sugar Bowl in '89.
Sugar Bowl, yeah, lost. Yeah, they beat Auburn. That's when he intercepted Richard Slack in that Sugar Bowl. Yeah, I watched that game.
They came up with what they called the Deion Sanders rule. If you flunked out, you could not play in the New Year's Day Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, he ended up playing.
I mean, it's only right. But so some other news that we I don't think
I didn't
we
mean to go
talked
forward to
this.
that. Yeah.
I don't think we talked about this last time. The NFL decided that they're not going to have a supplemental draft. It told Brendan Sorsby from Texas Tech that, hey, thank you for your application, but we ain't having no draft because nobody else.
I heard about that.
Nobody else signed up for it. So
I heard about that.
Yeah, so basically, I think they're talking about suing the NFL, but at the same time, if they've already said it, it said the reason why they're not going to have a supplemental draft this year, then you just have to wait till 2027 to get drafted. But here's the thing: these teams they're not wanting to touch you because of the simple fact that you have an addiction, and I don't think you got it in your head.
You're not great for the brand.
Right. You're not great for the brand, and also you are like just a smoking gun. Because of the simple fact that you bet it on football. I mean, and not just bet on football, you bet on your own team. Why you playing, on your own team, right? And so they just, the NFL just had to deal with the fact that they had to clean up a lot of things. Even with Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley didn't even play that year, and he got suspended for a whole year.
Oh, Ridley. Oh, man. I watched him play at Alabama back in 2017 against LSU in Tuscaloosa. I was at that game.
So, and the way that we see it is that, the NCAA said that you are ineligible. You go and get an injunction in the state court, and you decided that the Big 12 put their foot back. You know, the other teams of the Big 12 put their foot down and said, "We're not going to play y'all. Long as he plays on that team, you ain't not playing y'all." That's a lot of money that they gonna lose out on, and they figured like, well, I can't really do anything else about it because you looking out for you looking out. You it's kind of like being selfish because you got other players on that team that actually have some some NFL potential. So you wait till 3 days before the deadline is up and you put your application in, and like they said, you only one that do it, nobody else didn't do it. But I just look at it as they don't want to touch you. I don't think any league, even the UFL, the Rocks League, I don't think he wants to deal with that type of headache right there. What do you think about that? Like the NFL telling him no, Mr. Ford. I don't know if you
stated briefly. If he was black, he'd be suspended and facing court time or prison time. This is a classic example of white skin privilege. Here he is. He's gambling now. And then they're trying to promote him to the NFL. So listen, it's about time they did something right. He should be suspended for at least a year.
I agree with you, Mr. Ford.
Because like I said, if he was a black boy doing that, he'd have a court date and they would be talking 5 to 10 years in prison. He better be glad he's white.
But do you feel though that because the NCAA said that you're ineligible, and basically they didn't say you ineligible for a year. They said that you are permanently ineligible. You can't
goes back to what you just said. I mean, you just said it. The really, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The NCAA is on its way out the door, but the people in the Big 12 put their foot down, like you just said. That's why he realized that the Big 12 was putting their foot down on the situation. That's why them people who advised him jumped up about that supplementary draft. Like I said, you do wrong, but you ain't punished. You know, it's kind of like these people now. They molest children, these pedophiles, and then they get big positions.
Kind of like the Catholic Church. I don't want to get into religious, but that's what happened. They move them around to different parishes, with the priests. Yeah. Different dioceses.
Hey, Lady T, how you doing?
Let's see this. Now I just read this right here. The new head coach for Portland, Michael Norrie, who came from he was an assistant coach over at with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So his contract came up. So he's the first time head coach. And this is JB Bickerstaff, who is the president of the NBCA, the National Basketball Coaches Association. He called this contract, Norrie's contract, a slap in the face. So basically what it says that the contract with the Trailblazers includes only one guaranteed year with team options on the second and third years of the deal. The deal has a below market based salary and includes incentives based on team success. This is coming from ESPN. First and foremost, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Read this contract. I understand about the thing about moving up. You know what I'm saying? We all want to move. You know, you work in a place. We all want to move up, right?
Moving on up to the east side, like the Jeffersons.
but the way this contract is structured, You basically got 1 year to show me that you can turn this, you can turn a whole club, you can turn the team around. And then it's like you got team options on the second and third years of the deal. It's basically like you giving somebody a mid-level exception, and then you like the lowest paid. You're gonna be like one of the lowest paid coaches in the league. You feel me? I'd just tell I'd be looking at it, telling my agent, hey, they gonna have to fix this, or I ain't taking the job.
What I miss? What I miss?
So the new head coach for the Trailblazers, Michael Norrie, his contract, right, is set up where he only has one guaranteed year, and then he has team options for the second and third year.
Why we shocked? Whoa, time out. Why we shocked? This man immediately walked in the door and said, I got me an NBA franchise, and started cutting any type of expenses he can get his hands on. The best thing that happened to him was that gambling scandal, because he ain't got to worry about paying that coach. Everybody, we are in a new era where owners of professional leagues, professional teams, they're not in it to win. They just in it to get their next billion or get to $1 billion. That's it. Hey, I be screaming about the Rays, but the Rays went from one owner that didn't spend no money to new owners that's trying to get Tampa Bay to spend money to build them a stadium. All these people care about now is money. Like I'm shocked James Dolan stayed out the way and let the Knicks win.
That's a fool right there.
So this new guy, he been acting up.
Tom Dundon, he's the owner of the Trailblazers, the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes. The NHL team just won the championship. Yeah, I know he's the new owner of the Trailblazers.
Like the worst thing that ever happened to major sports was that Moneyball crap.
Billy Bean.
Yeah, he just won the Stanley Cup. Yeah, old Tom Dundon. Yeah.
And he won the Stanley Cup and didn't have the highest payroll in the league.
No. Eric Toski put that team together just like Leon Rose did with the Knicks. The general managers, they made these guys look good.
Yeah, you're right about my Mavericks. Mark Cuban didn't have to really do anything because we had Donnie Nelson in the in the fold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about Donnie Nelson.
Yeah, I mean,
we had Donnie Nelson in the fold.
Son.
So
yeah.
The Knicks are stockpiling on talent right now, and whoever running y'all draft is doing a damn good job.
I know Leon Rose is general manager, and yeah.
So let's go ahead, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. We about to make our predictions, and we starting out with the independents. And first and foremost, let's go ahead and head to the school by the bay in good old Hampton.
That's Danny's alma mater. That's your alma mater, Danny. I can't hear.
You on mute, Danny?
You on mute? Yeah.
No, she might be on the phone call.
Oh. Yeah, I remember her saying she's an alumnus of Hampton. Last time I talked, she came on.
Danny has been very honest about her school, so you know, unlike some other predictions we've seen, Danny has been very honest about her school.
I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. I heard my name.
Yeah.
What I do?
Yeah. I know you're a Hampton alumnus. I remember you're a Hamptonian.
Yes, I'm a Hamptonian, proud Hamptonian.
Yes. Okay.
So we're not gonna disrespect Hampton like that, like the other school. How would call you HI? That is not your school. I know that used to be the name of the school, but it's not now. All right.
Just like Tuskegee.
And let me say, most HBCU started as institute or normal.
Yeah, like Arkansas
normal school because it wasn't started off as a college or a
That's
university.
true.
It was started off as a place for general learning for Black people because we weren't even allowed to be educated.
Yeah. University of Arkansas Pine Bluff was Arkansas A&M, Arkansas Mechanical and Normal College. And think about Grambling used to be called Louisiana Negro Normal Institute. That's what it was called.
Hello.
Before becoming Grambling. Oh, yeah.
We only added college and university after the fact. Before it was just A&M Institute, normal school, normal institute, right?
Yeah, I'm from the Grambling area.
You know what I'm saying? They were literally teaching us how to farm, how to fend for ourselves.
Tuskegee Institute became Tuskegee University. You're right.
I can't say nothing because we was Natchez Seminary and then moved up.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, the first the first Black college was Cheney State, and it did start off as a high school.
Yes.
And then it went from a high school to Cheney State.
And if you really want to know something, Southern University actually started in New Orleans.
Right, that's right.
Sure did.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
Yeah.
They moved to Baton Rouge. J.S. Clark.
They moved to Baton Rouge, but they didn't even want. So the white people didn't want Southern in New Orleans at all. But then the Black people, the area that Suno is in, didn't want the school to be. They didn't. It was Southern was middle Black middle class. That was the area that was in. But yeah, Zach, I ain't worried about it. I mean, Hampton been getting their tails beat since they moved to the CAA. It ain't no disrespect. We just
I remember the Joe Taylor era. Show you how I am. I remember the Joe Taylor era.
Joe Taylor was my coach.
Yeah, I remember that era. I'm in my 50s.
On my case because I was the equipment manager.
I mean, coach of Virginia Union.
Told me, he was like, if you can't get my guys' helmets fixed in enough time, you cannot be the equipment manager. And I was at that time, I was the smallest one, right? But I knew exactly what I needed to do to get their stuff fixed. And
that sound like him.
Could nobody mess with me? Could nobody mess with me? Now they used to try to talk about me, but at the end of the day, that team knew. They threw me that helmet, cranked it up, loosened it up a little bit. They would throw it to me. I would get the running backs their new chin straps, fix the pads, because when they get hit, sometimes they get hit up under the helmet, and it would knock the pads off from around the ear.
Yeah,
we used to have to screw those back in real quick. Screw new chin pads on real fast.
Yeah,
and you had to screw them back on in the right spot because most of the chin pads had 2 up front for the big head boy.
I remember that.
They had 2 in the back for the little peanut head boys. So knowing who had the big head versus the little head.
The big head, like O.J. Simpson. They told me how big his head.
Big old black head boys.
Special helmet.
And the worst one was the lineman, the offensive lineman.
Oh, man, I bet that was a challenge.
I said, bro, just go get a new helmet. I ain't fixing this.
I bet that was a challenge. Big heads.
Big old black head boys. But that was fun. That
would be so funny.
I can imagine.
So it was so funny because you just now said that you was the equipment manager. So my niece, the one that's at Grambling, right? So she was a equipment manager for South Oak Cliff football.
Oh,
on the
okay. She's
football
at
team.
Grambling. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So she
Not far from you.
so she was talking. Yeah, so she was like, I gotta deal with these I gotta deal with these big knucklehead, these little big knucklehead niggas. I can't stand them. They all want to do this and I don't want to do that. Now, mind you, my niece only stands like 5'3".
That's
5'3", 5'4". Her mama is the same size, is the same height.
He said she's equipment. She said she works in equipment.
She wants to work in equipment at well, I want to say Jackson, but at Grambling, but is that they tripping?
They need to name that wing after Leslie Chuck Dawson. That man was very instrumental in Grambling equipment. He was long-time equipment manager. He's passed on, but Leslie Chuck Dawson, he trained many for decades.
So Blue just sent something in the group chat. Yeah. In the chat. So he said Hampton got 19 players that started, 10 on offense, 9 on defense. So they got some players that's returning, 6 offensive linemen, and then 4 edge that played 200 plus snaps last season. So that's one good thing right there. First and foremost, now Hampton starts off the season playing Virginia Lynchburg.
Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back up. They playing Bishop Sycamore.
Huh?
Hit the X button.
Oh Lord.
You said hit the X button.
Yeah, on the cookie notification.
Where is that?
And is that just I can't be me? That's your screen.
No, that's showing up on the screen.
Yeah. We use cookies and other technology. Click that X in the right side. I guess it'll be right side for you.
Just right above your
Oh, that's me. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Sorry about that. All right. So Hampton starts off the season with Virginia Lynchburg at home at Armstrong Stadium, which I heard that it is a very, very nice and beautiful stadium, by the way. That's close to overlooking over the water.
And is.
Yeah, I've seen thick pictures of it. It's a beautiful campus.
So we got Virginia Lynchburg. Mr. Ford.
Yeah.
How bad you think Hampton gonna be Virginia Lynchburg?
They should beat them up pretty good. I mean, that's like high school.
Oh man.
They'll probably put 40, probably 30 to 40 points on them. Yeah, they'll beat them up.
All right. Oh man. So we're gonna start out the season 1-0. All right. Then we got
Sam Malone era.
You got University of Maryland in College Park.
Ain't no money game.
Mike Loxley. Is Loxley still coaching there?
Yes, he's still there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Pep Hamilton is his special assistant.
Pep Hamilton? Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what I'd like to see take Morgan State. It's Pep Hamilton.
Pep Hamilton, he's been around.
No.
I mean, I think and my hope is that returning this many players bodes well for us, right? Because especially at the O-line position, when I was at Hampton, one of the things that we prided our team in was pancake blocks, right?
Oh yeah, you all had a O-line.
Like we haven't had that level of an O-line in a minute. In a minute. And so like we need that. You build a good team when you have solid offensive linemen.
Oh yeah.
That's your first line of defense. I mean, that's your first line of protection, right? And creating holes for our run game, which has struggled as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really hoping that gives us a boost, especially in the CAA. You know, and like I'm sorry, who put it in the chat? Zach, sorry. Talking about our guys that had 200 plus snaps. I mean, that's the kind of experience that we need to return. Like, we need that. you, you need people that can depend on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and returning 19 players is that's a healthy number. That's a good number for us. So, you know, I'm just, again, I'm really, really hoping that means that we got to get above. I would say we could get above 500, but after going, what were we? I think we were 5 and 6 in the CAA last year.
Yeah,
was it 5?
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
Let me see, because I kind of look through it.
I don't know. I feel like we could do much better this year. You know, can we hit 7 and 7 this year? Maybe. I think it's doable. With us returning the people that we are, getting that experience back, and like I said, getting our offensive line men, returning them is going to be big for us. And yes, they're
last season Hampton was 2-10.
2-10. So no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. We weren't good. Like, that's why, Zach, when you said no disrespect, like, there wasn't any disrespect. I mean, we were bad. Like, we've not been a good CAA team.
Hampton and A&T in that. Yeah, they both of them in there.
And so, like, I don't that Maryland game, yeah, Chris, it's gonna be we finna get mollywopped in that game. Like, what are we? I'm a Hampton fan. Like, I want to see us play well. But
we started getting those teams like they go to that bench. Yeah.
I feel like Zach is setting us up, right? Because Zach put that stat up, and it's a beautiful stat. In context, out of context, you got all those players coming back. But when you put it in context of, you have all those players coming back on a team that went 0-8 in the CAA.
Yeah.
In the lights, you're like, okay, what are you doing to improve? Because the teams in the CAA aren't standing pat. Not even A&T. They're improving their talent.
Yeah, Sean Gibbs. Yeah.
If those are the players that you have coming back, that's a whole nother discussion. But if you have those players coming back, your talent development has to be extraordinary going into this season to get to 500.
Yeah.
And I again, now I'm very much wishful thinking as a fan. Very much. And I understand that. I'm very much hopeful that we can get back to our competitive ways.
Well, that's why I remember you all back in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was in school, like Florida A&M used to, They used to have our number. It used to piss me
Oh, I
off.
remember family. That was the Billy Joe era.
We can't beat a Rattler.
Billy Joe era. I remember that era.
I used to be so mad watching us play Florida A&M. So mad.
Oh man, that was some great football during that
Never
time.
get a win, but we competed. My frustration now is that we've gone to the CAA and boy, we look like we ain't seen a football in ever. We look out there looking like the Bad News Bears. Like, what are we doing?
He said the Bad News Bears. Oh my goodness. So the next game, third game of the season, Hampton hosts Bryant, the Bryant Bulldogs.
Bryant and Stratton. Also, that's about the only team we can compete against. Bryant and Stratton.
Bryant. Okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone, man. Yeah. I'm gonna let Danny. I'm gonna let her do the talking because that's alma mater.
So this is the first CAA conference game right
I leave
here.
well enough alone.
First conference game is at home. You know what? I don't know what Bryant looked like last season, but I'm thinking that wow, is it really good to return a bunch of trash players? Nah. If you ain't developing them, why you need to return them? Send them on into the transfer portal. But Bryant comes into Hampton. I want them to be competitive in this game right here because Bryant was not that good last season.
They was 3-9 last year.
They was not that good last season.
And they won one conference game. This is the game they could get. But Zach already saying it's a loss.
Damn, Blue. Damn, Blue just said, you know what? I'm just gonna be quiet. Just because there's way more people out there. Bryant is a winnable game. Is that it? Is that an Aggie in here?
Mm-hmm.
We got us an Aggie in here.
Hey,
I think Bryant
hey, Danny.
wins. So let's say with Bryant, they win. That Hampton wins this game. Okay. Because the next game on the list is against Norfolk State. Across the bay in Norfolk.
That's a rival game, and it's a winnable game. I said it.
That's that area code over there, that Virginia Tidewater area.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Still on this,
I'm still on. What's your question?
Versus Norfolk State.
Yeah, I mean, that's winnable. That's a toss-up game. Everybody's waiting to see, what Michael Vick's going to do in his second year. That's a winnable game. But let me just say this about Hampton. Hampton's problems are self-inflicted, okay? They got into a situation where they don't have the money to compete. If you look at the amount of money that Hampton and North Carolina A&T spends in comparison to the other CAA schools, that's like a $8 or $9 million deficit, okay? So actually all the problems that Hampton has in football, it's their fault. And so I tell everybody all the time, when it comes to Hampton and it comes to A&T, take your damn ass back to the MEAC.
So, Mr. Ford, I'm so glad you say that because I think us going to the CAA was just a horrible move. It was a horrible move for us competitively, but also culturally because we were now missing out on a lot of the games that brought that cultural pride. Like we play Norfolk State. I just can't jive with it. Yeah, we play Howard.
That's that battle that you all have.
Yeah, but
real HU battle.
Like it's just not something that. And I remember like there was a lot of talk about it. We were not happy as alumni. But I just, I'm not.
Whose decision was that? Was that Dr. William Harvey's decision?
Yeah,
Moving
he
to
had been
some
doing.
things?
Listen, he originally tried to go to the Patriot League. They
Mm.
rejected him, and then eventually they put him in something called the Big South. And they stayed in the
Yeah, I
Big
remember
South
Big South.
maybe a year, and then they went to the
Basketball.
CAA.
They
Yeah,
got
it's
out of
I
football.
mean, and now Hampton was not actually the worst. The worst was A&T because A&T had the most outstanding athletic program in HBCUs. They were winning in everything. And then by them going to the Big South or to the CAA, they destroyed their program once again, self-inflicted. And nobody's fault but their own. And I tell people all the time, when it comes to A&T, the people that was at fault was Chancellor Martin and that Earl Hilton.
Earl
Okay,
Hilton
and
just retired.
after all these years, they finally decided to get rid of him. He should have been gotten rid of years ago. That was a really bad decision for A&T. They were the class of HBCU athletics before the coming of Deion Sanders, and they killed their own program.
I went to GHO in 2019. I remember how that program was, and when Jameer Martin and all them was still playing. I know Sam Washington was still head coach at A&T. And the thing about just look at what happened, and the thing when the pandemic started seeing A&T go in a different direction, in a negative direction.
The main thing is that they're delusional, led by people like Dave. Okay, they pretend that they know everything, but they actually don't know nothing.
We're gonna get to them in a minute. All right. Campbell is on the list. Campbell is on the list. This is the second CAA game right here.
You know what? If A&T and Hampton went back to the mid, we might have 6 teams in the conference.
You would get more. That would be other teams that would join. If those two came back, they could get 2 more teams to join.
Hey,
they could get 2 more. Yeah.
Like I feel like the MEAC needs to get back to at least 10 teams.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Got like 8.
Well, that and the other problem is the MEAC does not have competent leadership at the top. That's the biggest problem. Also, they don't have competent leadership at the top.
Hey, exact. I'm looking at this Hampton roster that they have listed right now. This roster is a little light in the britches.
Not light in the britches.
We met. Hey, that's because all them Negroes drop their jock straps. They don't play with no balls.
You got a few 300-pounders, but like
what? Y'all act like I'm saying something like true.
Yes. It's just the way that you said. It's just the way that you said. Drop they jock strap. Yeah, you grew up in a football. I can tell you. Look, I can tell you grew up in a football family.
You what?
Oh boy.
I can tell you that you grew up in a football family.
Listen, y'all, I'm the oldest granddaughter on both sides of the family. And when I was growing up, my mama used to tell me I birthed a son and then a daughter, not 2 sons. And I said, I'm just a tomboy. Like I like boys. Like you ain't gotta worry about that. Like trust me, that never was an issue for me. I got the Hampton that showed every part of my behind.
I'm over here laughing because
when you at Hampton was Dr. Barney Smart band director?
Huh?
Was Dr. Barney Smart? He was band director when you were at Hampton.
Oh yeah.
Barney Smart, he was at Alabama A&M, and he was at Hampton. There was a guy that was a band director here in my area. He's deceased as well. He was band director at Grambling. He was band director at high school where my mother taught at Carroll High School, historically black high school here in Monroe. And the guy named Maurice Johnson, he and Dr. Barney Smart were friends.
Listen, one thing HBCU is gonna do is recycle band directors and coaches.
Is Dr. Thomas Jones still there? He was at A&T as assistant.
Yeah. He started. Thomas Jones was at Clark Atlanta when I was there.
Okay, yeah, he's one of my Facebook friends. I communicate with him, and I know he was at A&T. He was on Dr. Kenneth Ruff's staff at A&T. And then he went back to Hampton. He went to Hampton, his alma mater.
Let's see. We got Campbell. I think they were the two worst teams in the conference last season. Okay. Hampton and Campbell. I think they can get Campbell in this game right here. Now it's the battle of the real HU.
Oh man. Hey, get them. Is Erica out there? She should come on with Danny, and she and Dr. Kanisha come on there. Get those ladies on there together. That'd be a great show whenever they play.
It will be a good show right there.
Yeah, get those ladies together.
You don't know why we get embarrassed? The hell? We finna get stomped this year.
Yeah, I like to see Erica and Danny and Dr. Kanisha. The real HU battle. That'd be a great show.
Salty. Let me tell you something. I'm salty because I feel like Hampton sports. We done hit a decline, and we can't get ourselves back up. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
We need some
sports.
So you saying
in this game you got? So you saying in this game how we gonna get y'all?
So we can get it back up.
I'm just gonna be watching. Yeah, I'm out of that one. I don't.
So you said that Hampton how we gonna get the best of Hampton?
I know you say you hate to hear that and don't want that come out of your mouth.
I bet you that'd be like that bougie ass school in DC. Nobody wants.
Oh man, I'll leave it alone. Until my sponsored by Grey Poupon.
Oh Jesus! Oh Lord!
Let me stop.
I think. Well, Mr. Ford, do you think Hampton has a chance in this game? Because I think y'all done had Howard's number the last couple of years. So.
Well, let me answer this question right here. It says, the worst thing we did was hiring Vincent Brown. No, that's not correct. The worst thing you did was to leave the MEAC and then go to the Big South and to the CAA. That was the big thing. But as far as the Hampton Howard clash, that's a toss up. Anybody can win. Now we got to see what kind of team is Ted gonna bring in there, what kind of team that Malone will bring in. We don't know.
Oh boy. They're mad messing with me in the chat.
Well, remember when A&T went to the Big South, they almost won the conference and lost to Gardner Webb at the last game of the season.
Hey, Crook, I didn't do 4-point stance.
Oh, Crook messing with people tonight.
Yeah, Crook talking about me. He trying to talk about my positioning. I ain't gonna tell you what I did.
Lord.
Just know.
Oh Lord, Crook.
But let me tell you, look, Crook. Since you got jokes, I went to Hampton and lost my mind, and not in that way. High school, I was a hellion. I stayed in trouble in high school. By the time I got to Hampton, I was looking at them like, man, y'all bore me. I did all of that in high school. I was crazy. I was the one
that was kind of a conservative school.
My brother got away with stuff because he did his stuff when my parents were gone. I ain't care. I was like, hey, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it.
Hampton's kind of conservative school.
In the morning, I'll be home in a second.
Oh Lord, what do we got ourselves?
I say it. Hey, right.
We got
confessions.
we got Sacred Heart. You got Sacred Heart. I think y'all lose the Sacred Heart. Monmouth.
Hold on.
That's our homecoming.
Go back to Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart, they had a pretty good team last year.
No, because they coming with Jesus with them. We ain't got no chance. They coming to the game with Bibles in hand. Bruh, we finna take an L.
You say coming with Bibles.
We finna go
Sacred
down.
art.
She said
Jesus and Bibles.
Oh Lord.
That's a good one.
Monmouth is y'all homecoming game. Monmouth was pretty much, what was their record, Troy, last season?
Yeah, I remember Monmouth had a pretty good team last season.
Yeah, they were decent.
I was stuck on Hampton's roster.
Oh, okay, I got it. Monmouth was 93 last season. They made the playoffs last season. So
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, man. I was really being hopeful because I'm like, yeah, we returning a whole bunch of good players, but we didn't have a good record. So I don't, and as much as I want to beat Howard, baby, we lost 34-7 last year.
Hey, imagine how the folks, how much the ones who are Grambling Knights, how they feel losing Southern.
They absolutely crushed us at the line of scrimmage. Crushed us. So I just, again, like, this is why, like, what are we doing in this conference? Why are we here?
And then the last four games, of the season,
pisses me off.
Y'all are on the road the last 3 out of 4 games of the season. So you're on the road at Towson. You're on the road at Elon.
Okay.
You have a home game against those pound puppies of A&T. And then the last game of the season, you in New York at Stony Brook.
Chris, we can't be physical. I told y'all they play like they dropped their jock straps and left it like we ain't got no ball to play. So no, we can't be physical. Imagine going and playing football and you ain't got nothing to protect your balls. You gonna play scared. That's how we play. Stop playing with me. Don't play.
I'm like Justin Wilson. Ooh wee.
Don't play with me. My team, I love my school. I promise I do, but I'm a real.
I guarantee.
Oh Lord, Crook.
Oh what? I'm putting that up there, bro.
Crook.
Let me see what Crook talking about. Let me see Crook.
I'm not putting that up there, man. All right, next team.
Crook, Crook, you always starting. Oh gosh,
man. Look, we stand in the CAA.
Oh gosh, Crook.
Man, we going to these. And we're gonna go ahead and talk about these pound puppies of North Carolina A&T.
Before we leave Hampton, I did look up. I don't want Amari Pryor. I think that's how you say his name. I hope I ain't saying it wrong. He could be a stud, but he need about 20 pounds on him.
What position?
5'6", 185. He a running back. 5'6", 185. If he get up to 200, maybe you're talking about something. 185 in the CAA.
On the real, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Hampton can get at least 4 games out of this schedule.
You think so?
I was thinking when I said 5 games for this year, when I looked at the schedule, but as we kept talking, I'm like, we suck. We suck. Like, we're just like our team. Yeah, who was that? I think it was Chris. We're not physical.
Because that's why I remember Hampton being physical. That's what they were known for.
Before, like, we used to get unsportsmanlike conduct penalties.
You always be physical. I remember that about you all.
Now we get dumb penalties like offsides and false starts. Be still. Oh, what you doing all that moving for? Like, be still. You don't know the cadence.
Yeah, he go. Now we on the team that Mr. Ford loves to shoot on. Blue put it up in the chat. A&T got 15, 9 on offense, 6 on defense. Significant contributors coming back. They are loaded at wide receiver, but have a ton of questions start along the D line and offensive line. We talking about A&T, Mr. Ford.
Hold on, before we even get into this. A&T has about 4 quarterbacks left. One of them transferred to FAMU and then transferred back to A&T.
That was the Hooker kid.
Yep, that's Hooker. I've seen him. He has potential.
Oh, you talking about Ashton Hooker, right?
Yeah, he has potential.
Okay.
If they have an offensive line, I think they can get 3 games. But
don't tell me Dave in here. Is Dave in here?
Oh, Dave. Put him on, Mr. Hey, come on here, Mr. Ford. Oh gosh. That would be funny.
All right. Let's get into it. First game of the season, Mr. Ford. A&T versus Morgan State in Greensboro.
Oh yeah, that's what's coach's name at A&T?
Talking about Sean Gibbs.
That's Gibbs against Coach Wilson. Yeah.
What we got in this one? Because the only thing that's stopping Morgan from doing what they want to do is a quarterback.
That's what I always said. The quarterback, they're a defensive team.
He said, hey, at least you, my man right here is being reasonable. He said they could win at least 4 games this year. They said they're gonna win at least 7. I'm trying to figure out what the other 3
is. Is that Dave Aggie 76?
No.
Okay.
All right. And then they're gonna be in Atlanta the second week. They're gonna be down in Atlanta the second week of the season.
Yeah. You talking about the A&M game with Alabama A&M?
They play Georgia State.
Okay, now, Georgia State.
Oh, you talking about A&T?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they playing Georgia State. Okay.
I'm trying to make sure I make that Alabama A&M Howard game. That's the one I'm looking for.
Oh yeah. I heard they playing each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Third game of the season, and it's kind of early. It's the Aggie Eagle Classic.
Oh man.
This one is what happened last year. This one is in Durham.
Oh yeah,
man, that's
a family affair, isn't it?
That's a family affair, but they sure did get put 66 on their head.
The last 2 years they put 60 on them.
And man, Josh was going all over Dave about that game.
They put 66 on them. He got so
show pick on Route 66.
The only thing about with Central, I'm looking at it is I just want to know who their quarterback gonna be. That's all. But we'll talk about that on we can talk about that.
The first game.
Yeah, we got to find out the first game of the season. They are at Campbell. They next 3 games are on the road, so they are Georgia. They're going to Atlanta, and then they in Durham, and then they at Campbell. They couldn't even beat. Did they beat Campbell last year?
I honestly don't even remember that game.
I'm trying to think. Did they beat Campbell last year?
That's what I'm checking now. I think they did, but let me check.
Yeah, they won. They won 28-24.
I know the I know the guy who does the radio play-by-play for North Carolina A&T. The host of Box to Row, Don Ware. We become acquainted with each other.
But
cool
the question
guy.
sorry about that. The question is, can they beat them again with limited upfront talent?
That is a question. And then they have I guess they call it the Hall of Fame game. They played Rhode Island. Rhode Island actually won the conference last season. In fact, Rhode Island was undefeated in the conference last season. And they went to I think they went into the third round of the playoffs. So I'm looking at that as a loss. By how many though?
Yeah.
How many you think they can be beat by Mr. Ford?
No, this is we talking about A&T or Hampton? Who we talking about?
A&T. We on A&T now.
Listen, A&T is a homecoming team, so they get beat by a lot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know why we talking about them because they're irrelevant. They've been irrelevant ever since they joined them.
Hold on just a minute. Hey, Doc, let me come off the screen for. Hey, I'm coming back. Hold on just a minute. Let me come.
Go ahead. Oh Lord, his best. Mr. Ford said they are a homecoming team.
Yeah.
Not a home team.
Not a home team. A homecoming team.
Everybody
playing is they homecoming. Ain't that what you say, Troy? About FAMU?
Listen, FAMU win homecoming. I don't know if A&T winning anybody homecoming.
Oh Lord.
Bryant University, they are. They got to go to Rhode Island. On October the 3rd to Bryant. I don't know if they beat them, but they probably would. You never know. University of New Hampshire. New Hampshire also went to the playoffs last season. They were 8-5. I think they lost in the first. I think they lost in the first round of either the first round or the second round of the playoffs. I don't see them winning that game. Chicago State on October the 17th. Okay. A&T wins this game. They'll beat Chicago State.
Are we sure?
Last time I heard, Chicago State had 20 players, right?
Okay. All right, long.
I'm back. I just heard you all talking about Chicago State. Yeah, I don't know what they've done with that roster. Who the coach has loaded it up with? He's coach at Florida Memorial. That's the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why I said, "Are we sure?"
Like, yeah,
I seen
I
that guy
came back and heard that. Yeah. You know, the way the college landscape is now, I'm just looking at that, how they're loading these teams up now. You never know.
And remember, he can still pull players out the portal as long as they're in the portal.
Yeah, you're right. And that's what I was thinking about, Troy. You made a great point.
I'll say A&T win right now.
Now, here goes Mr. Ford, one of Mr. Ford's favorite homecoming things. G-Ho.
Oh, I attended that 2019. Boy, G-Ho.
G-Hope. They got Elon. And actually, it is the Centennial Homecoming.
And,
If they lose Homecoming, y'all just, I'm not saying don't do nothing to Coach Malone. Let him build the team up, but leave him alone. This is his first season as head coach of the team. I mean, this is Gibbs' second season. I'm tripping. Malone is over at
Gibbs.
This is Gibbs' second.
Oh man, it's his second season. Yeah, his second season. Oh man,
if he don't get past Elon, if he don't get past Elon in Homecoming, then y'all can turn up on him.
Who's athletic director at A&T now that Earl Hilton's retired?
You know what? I don't even know.
Yeah, who's athletic director? And I was wondering. Hilton was there for so long at the school.
Mama, they are on the road in New Jersey. They would lose that game. November 14th is against Hampton. We said Hampton would win that game, right? We said Hampton beat A&T.
That's hard to say with that one.
That'll probably be the best game of the year because they both suck.
Danny, I love you because you're a realist. That's why I like about you. You're a realist. You're an alumnus of Hampton, but you're a realist at the same time.
And then it is senior day.
Yeah.
It is senior day in Greensboro, and they play University U Albany.
I remember that last.
U Albany was one of the worst teams in the conference. Also, they was 2-10. Also,
I remember that.
Do they even win against Albany, Mr. Ford? You think they'll win against Albany?
No.
They said no.
With the quickness, he said no.
I am struggling to find where they go 6-6.
I'm still trying to figure out where the 7 games coming at. I'm struggling to see that. Now let's go ahead and head out west over there by the Cumberland River. We heading to Nashville.
That's where they'll be.
Oh, Cumberland. Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, I've been there twice. Cumberland.
All right, so
they playing Tennessee State. Okay.
Last season, Mr. Ford, Tennessee State went 2-10.
Okay.
2-10 and 2-10 overall. 0-8 in conference.
Put the schedule up. Put that schedule up. A whole bunch of people had a whole bunch of stuff to say. Put that schedule up.
Hold on. Let me. I got it. Out of this. That one's slowing down my what's it called.
I can't be hanging out with y'all. Y'all gonna make me a fat girl again. Got me eating dinner at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to put the schedule up. Here we go.
Ain't no way.
And you right there in the food capital, Danny.
What'd you say?
Ain't no way.
I say you right there in the food capital, down in the Crescent City, New Orleans, Louisiana.
What? I don't eat out like that at all.
And that's a good thing.
I cook almost every day.
Yeah, that's a good thing. In all seriousness, yeah.
Told you I'm trying to get snatched. This
yeah, you have to think about health.
Snatched up.
Yeah. Yeah, we all getting older. Yeah, that's great thinking. Yes.
I'm trying to be at the Bayou Classic looking like somebody fine auntie. Ain't that what they call them now?
I made many Bayou classics going back when I was a child in the 1980s. I saw plenty of Bayou classics. Many black folks in the Superdome.
Bet your eyebrows, Zach. Bet your eyebrow. Not both.
Yeah.
Bet one.
And around the Superdome as well.
One eyebrow.
What Blue say?
These people got 200-300 pounders, and you think they're gonna beat FAMU in Tallahassee? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh boy. Troy.
I didn't.
Zach trying to start. You trying to start something for real? He trying to start something for real.
At Tennessee State, Yeah.
Yeah, so year 2 of Reggie Barlow at Tennessee State. Didn't have a good 2025, only because he played with pretty much almost nearly a depleted roster.
Yeah.
But
after Eddie George, we
got the schedule up. Now, Mr. Ford, first game of the season. You've been talking about it for the last 2-3 months.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a shame if that game's not a sellout. That game's got to be a sellout.
By 40.
Yeah, that's number one. The fact that you're going to play in Vanderbilt Stadium, that's where Tennessee State used to roll back in the 70s and 80s. And then you're bringing in Jackson State. I mean, listen, if they don't sell that game out, I mean, that's ridiculous. It's going to be horrible. Jackson State's going to bring a name crowd. All Tennessee State's got to do is get their people there in Nashville to come out. Because you got to remember that stadium only holds about 35 to 40,000. It's the smallest stadium in the SEC.
It is.
So they can sell that out.
Yeah, that's why they had the FCS National Championship game.
Yeah.
Played
the
last
prices
season.
Are really good. Mr. Mona called out the prices. If you get advanced tickets, we talking about $50 tickets, $60 tickets. You can't beat that.
Did we just lose Doc?
Yeah, Doc went off screen.
We lost Doc. He got to turn his antivirus off.
Oh, okay.
Because his antivirus, little older computers, the antivirus and the streaming.
Oh man, I remember those old computers.
The WebRTC makes the computer think it's a virus.
I remember those days, man. Oh man.
Man, look. I'm looking at Jackson State roster and I'm looking at Tennessee State roster. One of them looked like they've been playing football for the last 5 years. The other one looked like they just moved up to Division I. That I should not be able to count on one hand how many 300-pounders you have, and you heading into the summer camp soon. I don't know when the OVC have media day, but they about to have media day soon.
Yeah, it's around the corner. Yeah, all these media days.
That roster don't. I seen Jackson State roster. Mr. David is right. They got a lot of freshmen, and they need them. I hope them boys is on campus right now eating 5 meals a day. That'd be our hardest thing, though. Our hardest thing is when we get linemen, we don't always get the biggest linemen, so we have to hunt through the woods to find a lineman, and then depending on what state you in, they got to go through extra hoops because state governments make it difficult for our players to get in without it causing some issues with APR with the NCAA.
Right.
So I'm not picking on them. I'm more so picking on a certain podcaster that's in the chat that want to holler about Tennessee State gonna beat FAMU at Tallahassee. Devil is a lie.
He said devil is a lie.
And I'm saying all this, and my mentor is a Tennessee State alum.
The board of trustees meeting came. I haven't had the notification. It came up, but like I said, I was at work. I think it came yesterday. I got a notification that board of trustees meeting. It's interesting. I've watched one meeting of theirs. Yeah, they have a hold on that school at the state. I know they have that governor Bill Lee. He's low down.
I mean,
most of them
elections have consequences.
Oh yeah, they are. Like in our state, you know, Danny, that little guy, man.
He can go to hell.
Oh man, he's horrible. He was real disrespectful to John Bell Edwards when he was governor, and now he's governor. He's really
look like he's still on slaves.
Oh yeah, he has that mentality. Like Greg Abbott and all of them. Yeah, DeSantis in Florida. Oh yeah.
Do y'all know I'm older than Ron DeSantis?
I'm older than he is too. I'm 50. I'll be 51 in November.
I'm old.
And older than JD Vance. I said,
yeah,
boy,
I'm older than both of those guys. Yeah.
Woo.
You can take
we both.
I wasn't here at KC14. I was trying to get that dang on schedule up, and it crashed my StreamYard.
Okay,
we back. But anyway, so I'm just gonna do it from here. Like you said, Mr. Ford, if we can't get, I think we'll sell out that game. We're gonna bring at least 20,000 to
oh yeah, without a doubt.
All right, next game on their list. Ooh.
Money game. Just keep it moving.
It is belt the ass in Athens, Georgia. They gonna be playing the Bulldogs. Lord Jesus. Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, quite well, Doc.
Okay, man. I don't know what's on my damn thing. It's StreamYard.
Yeah, I hear you quite well.
I get a Wi-Fi.
I heard you talk about the. I get a
Wi-Fi about BTA. They don't want to stand shit. Now, let's move on to the next game. Down in Huntsville, they got Alabama A&M.
What'd you say?
I got Alabama A&M by 10. Alabama A&M got some horses on their front line. They just gonna lean on Tennessee State all game.
You know what?
You think Shay's gonna build that team up?
I was finna make me a comment. And I ain't gonna say nothing though. Troy over here talking about horses.
So Alabama A&M.
Doc,
oh Lord Jesus.
Doc,
I ain't say nothing.
Doc, this is what I see. And just 5 or 6 players. I see 315, 334, 330, 340, 355, 310, 314.
Ooh,
that's
boy,
like 6 of them players.
That's beef.
Tennessee State ain't got that. Run the ball and lean on it.
Tennessee State, what are the size of those guys? They're probably like 260 or something like that, Troy.
Tennessee State, when I looked at their roster, I think they had 3 people over 300.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. It's kind of like, hey, think about back in the day. Think about the Denver Broncos small line. They always said that about them. They had that small offensive line. They always.
They had the blocking scheme where it seemed like you can't stop it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that game, Mr. Ford? It's called the Legacy Series. It's Alabama A&M and Tennessee State.
Yeah, I'm really high on Alabama A&M because they have a commitment from the president's office. Dr. Daniel Williams is fully committed to making Alabama A&M a perennial winner in this SWAC. And so definitely I'm with Alabama A&M. And that's good to know what Troy just said about them having those athletes over there, because I've always told people that Sam Shade does better his second year. He starts to build and put together a championship team in his second year. So I'm definitely thinking Alabama A&M over Tennessee State.
Okay. Is Broderick Fowler's brother still on staff? Jamal.
Yeah, he's the running back coach.
Yeah, I know him quite well. Okay.
Don't forget Tennessee State brought in a quarterback from Winston-Salem State. Oh, okay.
Platforms,
Oh, okay. Winston-Salem State. Okay.
We got September the 19th. Down there at Bragg. They said they like the Bragg did from Mr. Ford. Tennessee State versus FAMU.
Oh, yeah.
The rivalry is renewed.
Yeah, that was really big in my day and time when I was in high school and college and growing up as a little boy. That Tennessee State was Big John Merritt versus Jake Gaither. Then later on it was
Rudy Hubbard.
John Merritt against Rudy Hubbard.
Yeah.
But as a little kid, it was Jake Gaither versus
Jake Gaither.
John Merritt.
Gaither was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And Dr. Humphreys was president of Tennessee State, and then he took over FAMU, and that's when he fired Rudy Hubbard in '85. That '85. Yeah.
Again, Zach, you can bet an eyebrow.
That's when he brought Ken Riley in.
In the game, I will get you a pass. We can go ahead and settle up right after the game. Bet your eyebrow.
Yeah, he brought Ken Riley in when he fired Rudy Hubbard. Hired Riley.
They bringing basketball players to a football game. They ain't bringing no beef.
Crook said you don't need House to do combo blocking.
Oh, Crook. Crook, what Southern has on that line, man?
Crook used to play football.
Crook used to play ball.
Yeah,
when you got somebody heavy leaning on you all game, that take your spirit.
Has Marshall Falk put any meat on the line, Crook, down there on the bluff?
October the 3rd, they are in Macomb, Illinois. They play Western Illinois. They are on the road, so they start their OV schedule. Western Illinois, I don't even know what they was all about last season.
Western Illinois?
I know. Yeah, I know 2 years ago, Tennessee State.
That's Joe Taylor's alma mater. Yeah.
Also, Brian Const's school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And who else was on that team? Was from West Illinois? Oh, Rodney Harrison. Rodney Harrison was on that squad.
They call themselves the Leathernecks, isn't it?
The Leathernecks. I was at McNeese. We played against them in '97. And McNeese went to the national championship. They beat them in the playoff. Beat Western Illinois. One of the teams they beat. They beat Delaware to get to the national championship. They lost to Youngstown State.
You said 1997?
1997 when
we lost to them
when McNeese played Western Illinois.
We lost to them in the first. We lost to them in the first round of Jackson State. We went up north to Illinois and lost to them 45-7.
Yeah. And McNeese won a close one to Western Illinois. I know they beat McNeese beat Delaware, University of Delaware under Tubby Raymond to get to the national championship, kicked the field goal to get there, and they lost the national championship to Youngstown State with Jim Tressel by the score of 10-9 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That went quite well. Bobby Kiesel was coach of McNeese. He just passed this year.
Tennessee State
they got October the 5th. October the 10th, they have UT Martin in Nashville. What's everybody's thoughts on that one?
UT Martin. Oh,
I was gonna say YouTube. I think YouTube.
Look at
I say UT Martin.
That's my pick.
I'm leaning UT Martin.
All right. October the 17th in Nashville. Tennessee State versus Morgan State. Thoughts on that, Mr. Ford?
They got to win this game. They got to win this game.
Like I said, I heard you say earlier, and I agree with you. Morgan State is a big-time quarterback and an offense coordinator away from being dominant in that MEAC. They got the defense. It's just their offense is like watching paint dry. That's their offense.
Oh boy!
I was just about to say, are they gonna remember how to play football this year?
Yeah.
Oh man!
Remember how to get to the field this year?
Anton Sewell's gonna do it.
Yeah, the defense is gonna be super.
On defense.
That's why I'm saying to the people at Morgan State, your coach is over at Maryland. His name is Pep Hamilton. You need to go and vet him right now. I
just miss old school MEAC football. I
remember that MEAC.
I miss old school MEAC football. After about 2006, it was just downhill. I don't even understand. I don't understand.
Well, you had a commissioner who did nothing for almost 20 years. It's easy to understand. His name was Dennis Thomas. He was the worst in the country. And they kept him there almost 20 years. And then they picked one of his lackeys to follow him.
I say Danny for commissioner of the MEAC.
No, it should be the guy that used to be the athletic director at Bethune-Cookman.
Dr. Lynn Thompson?
Yeah, that's who should be the commissioner of the MEAC.
Yeah, he was at
Bethune-Cookman for
years as athletic director.
The last 5 games are conference games. They got Charleston Southern at home. And then they are on the road in St. Louis at Lindenwood. They have SEMO on November the 2nd at home. And on November 7th, then November the 14th, they have Eastern Illinois at home. And then the last game of the season, they are in North Carolina at Gardner-Webb.
Gardner-Webb, okay.
I mean, they could easily go 1-4, or they could easily go 0-5 in the last 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing Reggie Barlow, I don't think he wants to have a team that give up that easily. Just by being the type of coach that he is. So are we looking at what, another 2-10 or 3-9 season for Tennessee State?
Until they get some
linemen. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. At best.
Okay. At best. Let's see, in the World Cup, we just finished that, but the World Cup, man, I just finished watching Brazil and Brazil beat up on Scotland. And Scotland was one of the favorites to actually. Scotland was one of the favorites to actually get to the World Cup finals, but the way they look at, they look like right now, I think they are. Morocco beat Haiti earlier today, 4-2. Switzerland took care of Canada 2-1. Bosnia-Herzegovina over Qatar 3-1. Mexico is winning right now 2-0 over Chechnya. And then South Africa is winning
1-0.
right now 1-0 over South Korea. And the draft is over with now. So
the NBA played in our face.
The NBA.
Everybody that saw me post that, my web scraper pulled the wrong information. The kid from Tennessee State did not get drafted. I was hoping he got drafted. They said the mock draft showed him between 43 and like 50. And when he didn't go at 50, I knew he wasn't going to get drafted.
Well, he could get a two-way deal.
Yeah, he can still get a two-way deal, but it's been, 13 years since we had a player from an HBCU get drafted?
It's been a long time.
Since Kylo Quinn. Yep. So I think I'm gonna try to come back on Friday, and we're gonna go ahead and start on the MEAC predictions.
Well, let me ask you this, Doc.
I know people.
We let MEAC alone. They call too much Trump.
Well, listen, the question should be, who will have the better record, Colorado or A&T?
Hey, Danny, you see, I'm sitting here listening to I'm getting myself in trouble. I'm gonna let you deal with that when you went to school in that conference.
Who will have the better record, Colorado A&T?
Yeah, which one will have?
Man.
Ask Blue about that. I see Blue keep making statements. Blue, who gonna win more games, Colorado or A&T?
Colorado A&T. Oh man. Man, that's oh gosh.
Let's look at their roster.
I'm gonna go even. I'm gonna say even. I think both of them gonna be terrible this season.
Yeah, I don't see Colorado doing anything. I think it's just gonna go down. It's gonna get worse and worse by the minute. Each week it will be profiling something.
Now, what do y'all think about the? What do y'all think about the O-lineman, Jordan Seaton, basically talking bad about Colorado? He's the one that went to LSU.
Yeah, Jordan Seaton. Yeah, he was LSU. Yeah.
He said, I think he said that it is basically when he was at Colorado, it was basically just a show. It wasn't all about football. It was all about. He said it. I think it was all about crime.
That's all I could see about just putting have all these people coming in there, these celebrities coming in. That's all I was seeing of Colorado.
So
I have questions because I don't know why people are surprised. The man's name is Prime Time.
Yeah.
What are we acting surprised for?
I'm not surprised.
And it should be AKA habitual liar.
He's bringing people in each week. Lil Wayne, he even had Dr. J. Dr. J came to a football game. That was his first season. And he came to Boulder. He's just bringing people in.
He has no excuse. He is a Mickey Andrews child. There is no.
Oh yeah, excuse. Man. Mickey Andrews, man. Oh yeah.
He's that bad.
Defensive wizard.
Well, the mistake that everybody made was they were calling him a coach. He's not a coach. He's a celebrity. There's a difference. And those 2 years that he lost those Celebration Bowl proved he was a novice and an amateur as a coach. I keep telling y'all, he's not a coach. He's a celebrity. And black people worship celebrities.
Even Rod Broadway said when Central beat him, he said we outclassed them. He just put all this. He said we desperately outclassed him. He said I forgot how Coach Broadway put it. After Central beat Jackson State. I know he said we outclassed him and some other things he was saying.
Actually, he threw the game against Central. He threw the game because he was burning bridges, with the people at Jackson State. When he caused that stampede of all them kids going to the transfer portal, he put that kid off the team right before the game. Remember the defensive end? What was his name? Gaddis what was that kid's name?
Now Gaddy.
When he put that kid
Now
off,
Gaddy.
that was his way of burning bridge. Let me tell you something. That team, that same team you're talking about that played against Central, that's the greatest football team we've had in the last 10 years. Before he
went undefeated
before he put all them players off the team. Because what he did was so low down and so despicable. Because basically what he did was we knew what he was doing now. Because I told you, y'all call him Coach Prime.
Mm-hmm.
The other name should be habitual liar. When he was he started out looking for a new job that second year, that was Shadour's sophomore year. But what he tried to do was to destroy Jackson State's program after that Southern game when he knew he was going to Colorado. Okay? And so that's why I tell people all the time, y'all call him Prime, I call him a habitual liar.
And the people, people got in their feelings during that time. I felt like I want to slug some of those people because they were getting so ridiculous stuff they were saying. I said, y'all are so silly. I literally want to slug some of them because they were getting on my nerves.
Yeah, that was kind of basically trying to do a PR, trying to slander the university, and basically trying to slander Thomas Hudson, but Thomas Hudson already said himself.
You got to remember, on his way out of the door, he besmirched and maligned the character of Jackson State by basically insinuating that Jackson State stole money from him, which he never proved.
Oh man, it was always something going on. Somebody stole something. He was getting all these narratives going.
No.
Let's see.
About the crime. Oh boy.
Now that's why I'm like, when you think about it, with the news of us hiring Kendrick Perkins as our the men's basketball GM in a volunteer role. A lot of people was like, well, he's a celebrity. I mean, he became a celebrity now because he's been on ESPN. But when you really think about it, he's just a basketball player. He's just a basketball player, and he's a humble, he's a humble guy. And I don't think he was gonna come out and beat his chest like, yeah, I'm gonna put together a winning program, but he wants to, do right by. I think he just wants to do right by Jackson State.
That takes a load off those coaches.
It does take a load. It takes a load off of Coach Trey. Coach Trey, all he got to do is just focus on.
Duke has Rachel Baker, and University of North Carolina has Jim Tanner, and that's what you see in GMs now. These programs. I see at Howard they have John Wall as their GM in the men's basketball program.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We know what GM stand for. Get money.
Get money. Oh, yeah.
They better bring in money. Like, all this,
hey,
we are a celebrity and all this PR. That PR need to be backed by dollars.
Master P was GM at UNO for a little while. Danny, and he was there a short period. He's gone now from University of New Orleans.
Oh,
Master P?
Master P. He was at University of New Orleans.
Yeah.
What is it now? LSU New Orleans now, Danny. I think they under the system again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's an interesting move.
That is something because that's what they were under before, and then they pulled out, and now they back in.
Now they back in because of financial strain.
That's what it's all about.
So now they get the system money.
Yeah.
I still call it UNO.
UNO privateers. So yeah, on the lakefront.
Yep. I used to live across the street from there when I first moved down. My first house was right, literally I could step out into my front yard and see UNO.
UNO. You right there by Gentilly, right there, Gentilly and all that area.
Mm-hmm. I lived in Gentilly. Now I live just outside of Gentilly, right by Dillard.
Oh, you're right there by Dillard. Yeah, one of my first cousins got married on Dillard's campus at Lawless Chapel in 2000. I was in that wedding. That's the only time I've ever been on Dillard's campus. I was in the wedding.
I got funny, not funny, but last week when we had all those storms come through.
We got a tornado.
I had the tornado, and I was it woke me up out of my sleep. Woke me up out of my sleep, and I got into the bathtub with blankets over me, pillows, and everything. And I got YouTube TV, so I was able to watch the news on my phone.
Oh yeah.
And my light started flickering. I was like, "Oh, Jesus!" And then next thing I know, they said the tornado went north, and then it actually went right past or right through the neighborhood that I used to live in. And right up the street. I said, see, God be knowing.
Who put hey, I know you probably did you watch I know he's not with them anymore with WDSU anymore, but I imagine you probably get reports from Damon Singleton, meteorologist.
I don't really remember him.
Damon Singleton, he black meteorologist, he's a graduate of St. Aug guy, and he served in the Navy and all, and he's well known. He used to be with WDSU. By the way, his wife is a medical doctor down there, Dr. Tammy Singleton. Yeah.
Names don't. When was he at WDSU?
Oh, he was there for years.
I know, but when did he leave?
I forget. He left about was it last year before? I think it was when Damon Singleton. He was there for a good while as a meteorologist, black meteorologist down there.
It depends on when he was on, because
he was on a good while. Yeah.
No, I mean like what time of day?
Yeah. He was on like mornings, or it could be. Yeah.
Because I usually watch the
probably afternoon.
4 and 5 a.m. news. So.
Oh, okay.
After that,
I think he did the evenings, Yeah. He was there long. He was a veteran. I know.
The time I'm up for the evening news is when we on the podcast.
Hey, I know you know Ro Brown down there, Danny. That's my buddy. Everybody knows Ro. Yeah, he's a known WDSU anchor, sports anchor, and he's a legend. He's a sports Hall of Famer, Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame.
I talk to Ro probably at least once or twice a month.
Yeah, Ro, that's my buddy. Yeah, he and I talk on the phone and everywhere else. Yeah.
Hey, bro, where did Jim Kleinpeter go to? They used to write.
He's in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, but he left. I thought he left Baton Rouge because he used to cover Southern.
Yeah, he's with the Advocate in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, that's right. But he's not with the Advocate now, is he?
I'm not sure. I'm not real sure about that. Perry would probably know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Kleinpeter's with them anymore. I was wondering because I like him.
Where he went, but he's not with the Advocate anymore.
Oh, he's not with them anymore.
Because I like him. He was good. Kleinpeter.
Jim Kleinpeter.
Yeah, he's not with them anymore.
Ro is on the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame selection committee. And he's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, and he and I talked quite a bit on the phone. And I met him at the Bayou Classic back in 2016. He came. We hung out for a little while before the game. And that guy, you talking about sports almanac? They talking about me being an almanac. He's the almanac.
Yeah, man, I love me some Ro Brown.
Oh, he's a cool guy.
Love me some Ro Brown. I go to WBOK. I try to get my team.
WBOK, yeah. I used to call into the show. WBOK. That's how I learned about WBOK through him.
Him and Will Sutton in the mornings.
Will Sutton.
Well, Crook said that Kleinpeter's still with him. Y'all know Crook stayed in Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. So he's not covering Southern, is he?
He said yes, he is. Okay.
Yeah,
he's still covering Southern?
I thought he left because we had something going on up there, and I tried to email him, and his email kept bouncing back. So I thought he left.
I know Will Sutton. He used to be public relations director at Grambling. That's how I met him.
Listen, y'all know, y'all can tell by, especially tonight, y'all know for sure I am I'm not your normal, little lady. But I remember when I first met Will, he was trying to school me a little bit. Like, he just didn't know who I was. And I was like, bruh, I'm the sports information director. I'm the one that you've been talking to. But because I go by Danny, he thought I was a dude. So when I introduced myself as Danny, he was like,
that guy, he's a graduate of Hampton too. He's a Hamptonian.
We've been straight ever since then.
Yeah, Hamptonian.
Like, you a legend at my own school. Like, come on now. Like, I know
St. Augustine alumnus. Yeah.
But because it was just email and it was just, we were just going over email. When he saw Danny, he just assumed I was a dude. But that's why I go by Danny.
Yeah, he's a Hampton alumnus. Yeah. Hey, he went to St. Aug, the all black male Catholic school. Yeah.
Then when we actually meet each other, or you hear my voice on the phone, I'm trying to reach Mr. Wright. My daddy? Is that who you want to talk to? Because I can get him on the phone. I can call him. That's who you want to talk to.
I used to see him at the Grambling football game. That's how I got to know him. He was at Grambling Public Relations Director. That's how we met.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh man, I got a question for you, Mr. Ford.
Uh-huh.
Out of here. Do you think that Robert Porsche needs to be in the Hall of Fame?
Without a doubt. You said the defensive end from South Carolina State?
Yeah, Porsche.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw him. He played for Willie Jeffries, and then he went to the Detroit Lions.
Detroit Lions. I remember he got drafted.
Yeah, I remember Porsche. Yeah, Porsche should be in. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was a good one.
Yeah, he was a ball player. His defense coordinator at South Carolina State was named Ben Blacknell.
Ben Blacknell.
Yeah,
may rest in
peace. He's deceased. He was under Willie Jeffries. Yeah, I saw Porsche. Porsche and them came here in
I know Blacknell
90 and played Southern at Georgia Tech. He was on that team. Yeah.
I remember Porsche and I remember Blacknall was on that staff. Blacknall coached at Delaware State for he was an assistant at Alabama A&M.
He coached at Morehouse. I used to go up and talk to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was an Air Force veteran.
Yeah, they say he was with the Panthers after he left the Lions. Did he go to the Panthers also? I don't know if he went to the Panthers after he left the Lions.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
I remember with the Lions. I remember he got drafted. Yeah. That was nice.
Austin Reeves has signed a 4-year, $185 million max deal with the Lakers. He is now has the richest contract for an undrafted player in NBA history. I know Troy got something to say about that.
Let Troy.
For what?
I'm gonna let Troy cook on that one.
You gonna have two players that can't play defense in your backcourt. Just call them the Olay brothers. Forget the Yacht brothers. They're the Olay brothers. What are we talking about?
Oh boy.
One dude can't stay in shape, so he always hurt.
Wait. Crip, you talking about Klein Peter?
I think he's pissed. Yeah, they say he
because
so he was just with the Lions.
Hammond said he's no longer Southern. Says Southern. Lord. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to try to reach out to him again.
He's one of my Facebook friends. Yeah.
What are your thoughts about? I know we kind of talked about this last night on Troy podcast, but how you feel about Giannis going to the Miami Heat, Mister?
Well,
yeah. The main thing is they got to get the perimeter together. You got Bam, who's a star, and then you got Giannis. Got to get that point guard. Got to get that shooting guard. Now, if the other thing is they got to re-sign Wiggins, because Wiggins has championship pedigree because he's come from Golden State. But they got to get a point guard. They got to get the two guard, and they got to get a bench. Once they get that, they'll be in good shape. Because that guy Eric Spoelstra and you got the guy that used to coach the Lakers. He's in the front office. All of those people are championship people. But yeah, that's going to be really. Basketball's going to be back in Miami.
And Pat Riley's still hanging in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pat Riley's at the top. So yeah, that's a really good move.
At this point in his 80s, he's still hanging in there.
Yeah, got to go get that point guard, get that backcourt together. Got to get that done. As for y'all, I heard y'all talking about the Lakers. The biggest thing the Lakers got to do is they sayonara to LeBron James. And them two guys you talking about can't play defense. That means go get rim protectors. Go get shot blockers. That's what you got to do.
Who's Lakers GM? It was Kupchak?
Rob Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka. I remember. Rob Pelinka played at the University of Michigan. Yeah, played at the University of Michigan. Yeah. I remember Rob Pelinka.
But that's what they got to do. The main thing is I'd let LeBron go. I would encourage him to go.
Yeah, it's time. I'm sick of him and his son.
Go back to Cleveland or somewhere else, but take that sideshow with you.
I'm sick of it. I grew up we grew up Showtime, man. Those were my Lakers, man. Yeah. Jared Bussell. Yeah.
This is not the first time the Lakers had two Olay guards. Now, see, when I was growing up, they had Gail Goodrich and Jerry West. Neither one of them was known for playing no defense now.
Gail Goodrich, UCLA. Yeah.
They weren't known for no defense. But they had Wilt Chamberlain in the middle, and they had Happy Harrison, Elgin Baylor, and then Elgin retired. It was Jimmy McMillan.
Yeah, and that's when they won the championship after Baylor, and that's when Chamberlain and West won the championship.
Yeah, Jordan broke that record because they won like 60 games or something. They won 60 straight games or 70 straight, something like that. But Jordan's team broke that. That was the 72 Lakers, I think it was.
Okay.
All right, man. I think we covered enough sports for tonight. A whole bunch
I enjoyed doing tonight. This after work.
Yeah, because I got to go pick up a watermelon for my wife.
Watermelon? Okay. Oh, man.
She's bringing a watermelon.
You clean yourself out. That's a great.
I just want to ask. I use half of it to make my first batch of moonshine. I don't know how that's gonna go.
Moonshine. Oh, hooch. Some of that hooch.
Why are you looking at me like that, Danny?
Like you over here making illegal alcohol.
Mr. Moore. I know somebody that gave it to her from the church. That's why she coming home talking about when I get there, I need you to help me bring it in the house. So
which deacon gave it to her?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Better find out.
Hey,
think about watermelons and it ends with bananas.
Hey, Danny. You start talking about the deacon. That's what I talk about. Is that where Wake Forest got their name from? That's where Demon Deacons came from.
I will go down to the church and show out. I'm a different kind of husband. And then get a divorce.
Think about the Demon Deacons. Is that where the Wake Forest get their nickname from? They're a Baptist school.
I'm just saying. Edwin, like we gotta be careful. I gotta look out for my brothers now.
Troy go down to that church, shoot them up, bang bang.
Oh Lord.
Now it would be like that pastor
I ain't gonna
down
shoot
here in
nobody.
New Orleans. The pastor ran across the street to fight a kid. Boy,
Oh,
I'm telling you, that pastor was tussling with that boy. It was a
no,
teenager, but still.
that sounds like New Orleans. New Orleans has all kinds of craziness. You know, I hear it on WBOK each day.
New Orleans is its own country.
Man,
it's its own country. They ain't got no rules,
no,
nothing.
they don't.
The cops will sit there and watch you do 85 on the streets and run through every red light, and they just sitting there. They don't care.
Hey, let me tell you what happened at the Bayou Classic back in 2003. I know you're getting ready to go, Doc, but after the game, after the Bayou Classic, in the utility vehicle, Dad was driving, and the Grambling team bus when it hit the side of a vehicle, and it happened. They were waiting for New Orleans PD, someone to come and take down a report. They couldn't. Man, no one came and waited for hours and hours. And what happened? Dad and the bus driver, they just reached an agreement right there by the Superdome, and because no cops even came, and people have been talking about it, they said they always had that problem with them down in New Orleans, and Dad and the bus driver just reached an agreement, and yeah, I see what you're talking about, Danny.
I remember when my ex was, most of y'all know my situation with my ex, right? And I remember I had just moved down here. He was looking for me. He kept fake calling and doing all this other stuff. I called the police. They were like, crazy. Is he there
State
now?
troopers tried to do all they could, but
I said, no, he's not here yet. I said, what you mean? Is he here now? No, but I'm trying to prevent him from coming. What can y'all do? Well, nothing, but if he shows up, let us know. I said, this is how women die.
All right.
And I said, and you gonna know, because I'm gonna have a dead man in my front yard.
Yeah, Mr. Edward, they'll tell you that's how they do it here in Dallas.
Right.
Yeah, Danny.
DPD
Yeah, Danny.
like,
State troopers tried to do all they could. The detail for Grambling, but that was out of jurisdiction, and they tried to get the NOPD there, and no one was nowhere to be found. Like I said, Dad and the bus driver had to reach an agreement. Yeah, we just wanted to get out of there.
Nothing.
Yeah, they'll tell you that they'll be like, you bleed, ain't nothing broke on you, you ain't dying. All right, get all y'all information, just move on along. They ain't worry about no accident. Now, if it was a hit and run, then yeah, they worry about that. But no, they ain't worried.
Oh, New Orleans, man, New Orleans, man. No, they don't worry about that. Oh,
man, watch out.
Hey,
I don't care.
Yeah, Danny knows what you're talking about.
I'm talking about Dallas. I said Dallas, they ain't even worried about that. They'll be like, hey, move that shit along.
Crook calls him that cousin.
I still.
Oh Lord.
Hey, Crook is crazy. I like Crook.
Oh, Crook is a character. Yeah. Oh Lord. He keep us going. He keep our blood pressure low.
I'm just gonna move.
Your blood pressure might go up, but it lowers. Laughing at him.
Hey Doc, let me go. I gotta get this watermelon from this lady, man. Y'all be easy.
So Troy, how far did you move the tent?
All right, Troy.
So I got two. I got two tents.
All right.
One, y'all know the one is 3 feet by the window, so she can hear everything. This one is by the back.
You in a tent? Don't mean you in a tent.
Yeah, this one is by the back of the fence because I'm not finna build a whole studio when we're gonna move in a couple months anyway.
I just saw the design. I looked at it. I said, "Yeah, it's tent." Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
So this one, she can't hear me so well from this one, but the other one, she can hear everything.
Oh Lord.
I mean, hey, Danny. She be trying to hear. She be ear hustling talking about. Don't let him be talking about no damn Khalees. I'm gonna go out there, Khalees's ass to the upper room.
Don't open up my Instagram. That is on her. I didn't open up my Instagram. She opened up my Instagram. I am not the blame.
Whatever. Troy, you ain't feeling up. Troy Instagram probably look like Pornhub. Get out of here. That's why that lady be ear hustling.
No.
Talking about, I don't know how this got here. Yeah, that's what they
Man, when I
are.
look at that tent, take me back to Cub Scouts, man. Going to camp out in the woods. I look
Right.
at Troy sitting in that tent. Oh, man. Take me back over 40 years. going out in the woods.
Oh Lord.
No man,
I
we'll be
like
back on. We'll be. I know we'll be back on Friday because we're gonna talk. We're gonna do 3 teams on the MEAC Friday, and then the other 3 we'll probably do it on Sunday, depending on what my work schedule looking like. But other than that, man,
y'all tap in tomorrow.
I
Man.
appreciate everybody for joining me. I appreciate you, Troy, as always. That's my big brother right there. And like I said, ain't good because I started off at $500 and for a donation. We started out for $500. We are at $370 right now. Shout out to Miss oh Lord, to Miss Janice for the huge contribution. And
what a media day. Oh yeah.
Yeah, for Media Day. So we still doing Media Day. Like I said, I'm cutting off everything on July 12th. So I won't overrun. But man, and Miss Alford with the $20 donation, Miss Janice with 100, and then Miss Zamoria Woods with the $10 donation on what was that? Monday? Yeah, Monday. No, Sunday, because I did Father's Day show on Sunday.
Yeah, belated happy Father's Day to you. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not a father. I'm someone's uncle. I don't know if they count for anything, but they say it does count. I said, okay,
hey,
that's what Marlo
it
told
counts
me.
for everything.
That's what Marlo
it counts
told me.
for everything.
Yes.
So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all. We still gonna be doing it. So of course we still gonna keep this thing going. Danny, if you haven't seen Danny, her Cash App is
juiced right for you.
Juiced right for you. So
and then I also have the Amazon wish list. If anybody wants to support so that I can start shipping, that would be great.
Oh, okay.
Got it out there.
You become an entrepreneur. Okay.
Oh, I've been an entrepreneur. This is just a new endeavor. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But listen, y'all, I said this at the beginning of the show. We got some new people on here. Please, and this is because Doc does this a lot too, right? Like, if you support someone, just be genuine with it. Like, don't try to make it into being something else. Don't, like, y'all have to understand, like, this is what we do. This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So
appreciate that, Square. But yeah, we try to do some things up in here. We trying to get everything going so we get ready for football season. And thanks for everybody for following us and being there for us and everything. So as always, y'all be blessed, y'all be safe, hug your loved ones, the love on your loved ones. Again, my condolences to my homeboy JB and his family.
My condolences,
like I said, he passed away.
You and his family.
Yeah, he passed away yesterday from second heart transplant, complications from a second transplant. And man, just send prayers out to him. Named William Jerome Barnes II. Just say prayers to him if you're on Facebook. And that's for right now. I guess that's what his wife and his kids need, the prayers and stuff like that. And I know they're gonna
never know.
Right. Crash out on your kids as always, beat them out the penitentiary like my mama did. It did with me. Oh man, y'all be easy out there, y'all. We'll be back on Friday. Catch us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on Fat.
All right, Danny.
Sports.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
You all take care.
See
Everyone
y'all
else out there.